Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Be in the Pocket with Susie. In today's episode, I want to share with you what I have been going through in my head the past maybe a week or two. In these short episodes that I've been doing, this channel only have about 15 episodes right now, and already this incredible doubt has been emerging on you don't have enough to say, there is not much to what you are saying, you don't make sense, it's not really connecting, it's not creative, fulfilling. All these things are bubbling up, and the thing is, there's no quote-unquote evidence on the other side that this is helpful, or there's not enough evidence. There's not this constant affirmation affirming that this is a good thing, that this is what the world needs, right? Those things have to come through from me. If I don't believe that these videos are helpful, then I am going to channel into and spread that energy outwards. Then these words that I'm speaking to are empty. They don't really mean much because I'm not transmuting the energy of love and expansion and connectivity out in the world. So what I really want to speak to today is who we are being, our intention of where we are coming from is so important. I can speak these words if my words are coming from a space of pure love and pure desire to share, then my words and my energy will land in a way that you can receive it. When you are ready to receive this, when you are able to receive this. The other beautiful discovery on questioning my creative endeavors in these videos is I am choosing to do this without a script. And I definitely have questioned myself over and over again on the strategy and the smartness of that, right? But what I'm also finding out is that this is the path, at least for now, at least for me. It is in the practice of showing up with the intention to give love that I get to trust the moment. I get to practice trusting myself. I get to practice tapping into the source of where I came from. And I get to trust that, again, it will land in the way that you need it. So all that power is embedded. The possibility of the power is in the unknown, in what I am going to say, where those words and thoughts are coming from, and how it will land for you. And I'm feeling that the reason why all this is coming through is that so often when we are in our daily lives, we don't have a lot of opportunity to practice trust of ourselves. We're constantly questioning, am I doing this right? Am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to go in here? Is this okay? Will he be okay? Would they be okay? What would they think of me? How could I do this? Should I be doing this? I know I have to this. And so the constant barrage of these questions has no opening to, I got this. I trust that this will be okay. And without this practice of trust, there isn't any room for creativity. Like if you don't trust what you will do or how you're showing up is the right way, then your whole system will be just trying to be safe. But when you do trust yourself, and when you do feel safe to be who you are, and we hear this a lot, trust to be who you are. What does that mean? That just means in the moment, in this moment right now, and using me as an example, I am okay. I trust that what I have to say is needed for you and for me. I trust the words that's coming from, it's okay. Am I repeating certain things? Yes. And that's okay too. Just allow for it to be. Because when we feel safe to be, then we get to be more playful, more curious. If it's okay for me to say anything and everything, let me, if I'm thinking about this, then it will just come through. So the allowing of the trust, the practice of the trust, allows for all these like tentacles of other things to come through. That's honoring. That's curiosity, playfulness, courage. And through all of that, we get to be really creative in what we're saying, how we're saying it. We might feel that we want to do certain things and create certain things. And those are all opportunities and creativities that stems from what? Stems from your practice of self-trust. And that trust can only come through when you show up for you. When you show up in the moment to be you. And in my case, reflecting back on what I am doing with these videos and episodes, just practicing self, practicing trust, trusting the process. And the bonus is that when I am speaking these words that I'm thinking about in my head, I get to listen to the thought, take the thought, and speak it to the world. And very interesting, and it's all, happening at the same time. I hear it, I speak it, and then I get to listen to the words that's coming out. It's like a very loopy meta thing. But in this actual practice of my thinking to my speaking, and then my listening coming back, that's a very direct, loop to who I am. I get to know more and deeper and clear about who I am. It's a practice and a process of self-discovery. I didn't see that coming. When you're actually utilizing this practice of speaking to the camera, it is a practice of self-discovery. It's a journey of self-discovery. So let that sink in. Reflect on, I invite you to reflect on how you are trusting yourself these days. What does that process look like? What happens when you choose to trust yourself? And break it down. What is the next step? What are the next things that really opens up for you? And maybe put it into actual practice. Get in front of a mirror and say whatever it is that's in your mind for 2 minutes, for 5 minutes, and see and hear and be with yourself. Be with your thoughts. Allow those to become words and listen to yourself. And honor and trust that whatever it is that you are thinking, saying, is of some value to you. Of getting to know more of who you are. So I hope that was somewhat helpful for you. I would love to know if you get into the practice of this. Give this a go. Comment below. And that's it for today. Thank you so much. My name is Susie, again, SUZII, 2 I's, because I believe the I in me sees the I in you. See you next time.